Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get
ball, Terry. Open that playbook, Terry. Open that play. Open that playbook, Terry. Let's do it. All right. Let's go. Lockdown D. Let's go. Clout God. Got Terry right on this motherfucker. There we go. Open the playbook, Terry.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play.
You got a game tonight, Terry.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
21G.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I'm be on all that shit tonight.
Will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Tua's going to change things up. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give, running left is is Harris. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc.
That's the new defense there.
Taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Same defense.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Double tap square.
Like the screen being called here early in the
Double
game,
tap
especially
square.
on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked out by Jerome Baker. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field. This one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the rubber crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert, and that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
I thought you was the man, homie.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of there where all the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Okay, you got me on that one. You got me.
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Damn.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief.
I gotta hit that hole right, bro. I gotta hit that hole right. That's the problem. I gotta hit that hole right, bro. Let's go.
If multiple guys step up and make big plays right now, they need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
They're going to bring that blitz.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over
Got it. Float that shit.
5-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
Got to speed it up a little bit more.
Now they'll roll to something else. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Crazy.
Motion left is Wilson.
You watching my game?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
Why are these niggas not fumbling, bro?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Like, why the hell these niggas are not fumbling? Shut your stars up, man.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal.
Oh, cracking these boys.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Tua, a final shot before half.
No fucking way. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
My education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was.
That nigga just got it and shit in there, but good pass, sir.
Final play of the first half to have the guts to do that, but I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
I ain't jumping shit tonight, bro. You're not gonna win this shit, bro. You're not gonna win that shit, bro. I'm telling you, we breaking that. We coming with war, bro.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
We coming to war tonight, bro. On game. This is what you gonna do tonight, bro. We finna buckle down on this shit.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back.
And you think you gonna do this shit tonight, man? That shit over with, man.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
I'm just it don't matter what it is, it's gonna be different tonight. I'll tell you that. Yeah, he put 7-4.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to be intercepted from the
how, bro? Oh, my God. How, bro? How?
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Nobody right there.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown.
And then he hit. Hey, yo, Madden is definitely fucking with me right now, bro. Yeah, they most definitely fucking with me right now, bro.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about,
I'm the only one that do that, bro. I gotta start holding L2. Well, I mean R2 and running.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
Gotta get out of doing that shit.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the carry, it's Davis. He's to the 15. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 46 yards. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
I missed it. Oh, I done. I missed it.
Yes, sir. Up and good. And the lead down to 20.
Yes, sir. Bruh, it's gonna be a whole different gameplay tonight, bro. Yeah, shut your ass up, bruh. It's gonna be a whole different game plan tonight, man.
To kick it away.
Shut up. Appreciate it.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard. And
I got that same play in my playbook. I got that same play in my playbook.
Have to be prepared, right? Is this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that was wide and incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught. Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Tua going to change the play. Tua to throw again. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
We got to get that shit down pat, bro.
And Wilson in motion left.
We got to get that shit down pat, bro. We're going to have to jump this shit.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the third time today.
Oh my God!
Are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards, and the drive keeps going. The 2 is going to change things up. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, looking for Rowe, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. One final try here for Allen. And it's going to be batted down.
Hey, yo.
Stalls out on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they are going to score again.
Good game. Great game. I'm going in the loud. Good game. I'm going in the fucking loud. Good game. Man, I'm going in the loud tonight. I'm going in the... Huh? You said I want what? Yeah, I'm going in the loud tonight. That shit was you that for a fact. Ain't going out like that tonight, bro. Yeah, you got that ugly ass man over here talking shit like he got that can beat me in the mud. This nigga right here. Shut up. Nah, I ain't gonna play like that tonight. I'm coming out with a whole new play style.